Original Alley Cat, getting ready to go run the historics at Brodhead. Got the Mac 20 on it. We've shown pictures of that. We didn't get the tank done, so we put one of the plastic Fox tanks in the back for the time being. You see the dual carb setup on it. The Alley Cat 1. So you'll, next time you see it, you'll be down to Sugar River in the historic class. And right now, looking at trying to get the Mac 49 ready to go, doing a gear change on it. And what is that, Springfield wore out the front set of tires, so we're replacing that right now. So Mac 49 getting put together, getting ready to go. We haven't seen this one in a while. This is the replacement for the old red number 8. They call him the Big Cat. And it'll get assembled here pretty soon and put together and out on track at some point. Dad's without a rear engine, single rear engine kart, so yeah, gradually getting things ready to go for Sugar River Raceway, Brodhead, the historics. If you're not there, you need to be. That's where all the historic stuff really shows up. And I'm not sure yet. We'll probably, Dad and I, since that's a strictly historic exhibition class, Dad and I will probably switch off on driving this thing, getting it on track.
Wash go-karts so we can load some of them.
So, duals are going to get washed up a little bit, shined up a little bit, cleaned up a little bit, because we've had them down at Brodhead running them, getting the gear sorted out on them. We got to get these ready to go. So the duals will be there. That thing won't be there. And then the Invader is going to be there. Along with the 49 and the historic Alley Cat, which you just saw inside the garage. We're getting those sorted out. Get them cleaned up. Get them in the trailer. Now that's where you'll see them next. Is in the trailer. Make sure all the microns are batteries are working and set up and ready to go. Get everything loaded up. Well, it's hot outside. Everything's loaded up. Except for this. And right now he's putting a dry clutch on it.
Yep. A little lube in the clutch bushing.
max torque. Some Mac 20. Here's how you transport everything to the track. Our setup, anyways. Trailer is half camper. So you can see the duals are on the bottom. Barely fit. Sidewinder barely fits. I have to modify that in the rear engine. Mac 49 is the lightest one, obviously. So there you have it. Loaded up, ready to go. Brodhead, VKA. We'll see you there. We're here at VKA Brodhead. This is where we're at. Lots of karts out here, big turnout. For a Thursday, and it's just practice day. So we got races coming up tomorrow, Friday. We'll run 2 heats, have a kart show. Dean Didion, Sean Moore, Mark Della, Mike Morrell Jr., Dave Fisher. Got really good turnout, really good variety of karts. Kind of see what's going on. Getting towards the end of the day. The track is real green. We got our fleet of karts here. Sean Moore again. Comes Mark Della, getting chased down by Dave Fisher. Goes Jim Barrett. Dual rear out there, that's Jim Merritt. He's about 73, 74 years old. Gotta stay healthy and stay young. This here's Marty Weston's karts. I don't know where Marty's at. Over here, we'll see Tom Day. Tom Day fixing the starter box. Mike Day over there, smiling. So we're out here in the pit road. This is Gene Lang here. Gene's running the Yamaha class. I think the Yamaha Masters actually is what this kart's set up at. He's also got one that's I think the piston port as well. There's enough Masters here that I guess they're going to do a light and heavy class. So we're just going to walk around and take a look at things and see who all is here. And probably apparently more coming tomorrow. I believe this is Gene's buddy Steve's kart. An old straight axle sidewinder here. Don't see a lot of stingers out on the track, but this is one of them. Notice the nylite wheels.
There you go.
We're all right. Get more action that way with people getting dressed up, ready to go.
Yeah, man. Suiting up.
That's right.
16.
Look at these guys.
Hey, Sean.
Now, we haven't seen these guys in a while. He's running the 820 class.
Has been a while.
Yes, sir. Good to see him out here. All the karts.
You got two the Sidewinder 820s. You got two of them.
Yeah, Cody and I.
This is a pretty cool event. A lot of people here. A lot of good variety of stuff out here. This is something you don't see very often. The Black Hawk. If I remember right, yeah, it's an Executioner. Blackhawks are always interesting cards. Really different look to them. And there's another one there. Steve Carroll's cards. Now we've seen this Invader before.
You guys probably getting that trailer in a big doggy pile.
So Andrew has the Invader out here at Brodhead. We've seen this one plenty of times before in the shop. We're going to see it on the track, right?
That's correct.
All right. So, yeah. This is another one of the karts here. It's cool stuff.
I got more.
Pretty good. We're over here at Sean Moore's pit. Some of his stuff. This old dual engine here this is a cool kart. Really cool kart. Some guys getting ready to go out in the Yamaha class. The infamous Jim Ryder and the crew chief, Jeff Eakins.
Kurt Nichols, the new guy on the block. Kurt Nichols.
You bet.
Don't waste them. Don't waste your film on your flat.
Don't waste the time with riffraff, he said. Jeff is our crew chief.
It's coming tomorrow.
Yeah?
I got it. I told you.
All right. Oh, he's got the t-shirt. You know, some of these old guys, they take a little while to get suited up and get all this stuff on. These rib vests.
Nope. Got my brassiere tight.
Lots of Yamahas here. If I remember right, he's going to be in the Masters class, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, like I said. That's when, what key you on?
Well, this is Jim Ryder's dual Yamaha. He's out on track on his single.
Pretty ride.
It is. Beautiful car. Here's one of Vern Bergman's karts. Wouldn't be the same without Vern here. And as we said, Jeff is the crew chief, Dave Sagan, and his fleet.
Drive it, break it, fix it, drive it again.
That's right. Dave has a lot of cool karts here.
You like some, Will?
There's the Dino. The cool stuff here. You need to come out to Brodhead. That's where the action is. A lot of historic stuff. A lot of good karts, good guys, good people. That's day one here at Brodhead, VKA Brodhead. This is where we're at. A lot of good stuff here. You need to come to this event. This event is awesome. Turnout's really good this year. Got a lot of people here already, and it's just the first day. In practice, there'll be more coming in tomorrow. Weather, hopefully it will hold. Really cool today. We're looking at probably mid-70s. Big Yamaha class is probably the over 60 Yamaha, which is now called the Yamaha Masters. Probably about, well, they got enough karts that they're going to split it in two classes, into light and heavy. So yeah, this is the place to be. You need to come out here. So one of the cool things at VKA Brodhead is there's historic. You just saw Mark Diella in his historic kart. Now this is the Alley Cat Mark 1. We're gonna get that out on track. Steve's gonna drive it. I had it out earlier and it's pretty nice, pretty fun. fun kart. We got Dave Fisher out there. What's that? Mark was telling me that he had a heart attack last year. He had 5 bypasses, so he's got a good clean bill of health this year. So he's back out on the track, and it's his sport kart. We'll take a look at his kart later on. There's Dave. Here we are, day 2, BKA Brodhead. Practice, morning practice. Rear engines have been on track already. Sidewinders are out there now. A couple of them coming here. Marty Weston leading this guy. Got a couple 4-cycles out here. Vern Bergman, good rider. Here comes Tom Day, box muffler, Mac. Box muffler Mac class he's got out there. Dale Peterson done. Osteen. Whole variety of sidewinders, everything from Yamaha to McCullough's to a 4-cycle, flathead. But yeah, this is day 2, morning practice. Rear engines will be in the next session here again, and I'll be out on track with the dual, getting the dual all fired up and ready to go. Huge variety of stuff out here. So, if you haven't been to a vintage event, you need to come out to one. Lots of track time. You have all kinds of track time available to you when you come out to these events. So day 2. And we're getting ready for a driver's meeting here pretty shortly. Grids are posted. When you got like 18 classes, you get a lot of karts, a lot of variety, a lot of grids. So we're getting ready for a driver's meeting here shortly. Don't know the entry count just yet. They'll let us know probably in that driver's meeting. You got the grids up. I'll be running. Starting second to last in dual rear, Jerry Nagel right alongside me, so probably the 2 fastest karts here in the dual rear will probably be in the back row. So soon, it depends on how fast Dad is. He's actually on the pole, I think. So I'm running like 2 2/3 classes today. I'm going to be running historic as well in the Alley Cat Mark 1. We'll see what happens. Mac 49. There's only a few of us, a handful of us here. We'll be running Mac 49 rear, so that'll be fun too. But dual rear's got pretty sizable, a lot of people. A lot of 101s. So Some of the guys don't run all the time, so maybe some of them will drop to the back. We don't know. We'll see what happens when we grid up. It's always an option. And if you wonder where all the older drivers are, this is where the older drivers come. So older, experienced, more wily, but they can still get it done. A lot of fun. Looks like the rain's going to hold off today, so that's good. And it's a beautiful, nice light breeze. Probably about 75-ish in Wisconsin in July is pretty decent. Not super high humidity. So I won't be blowing snot all over the inside of my visor all the way through it until about the end of the day. Once I get worked up, then I'll probably start blowing snot all over the place. That's what happens when your face is partially paralyzed, and brain surgery does wonders to you. I do not recommend brain surgery for anybody unless needing to survive. So. Getting ready for driver's meeting. More people coming. So one of the coolest things about VKA Brodhead: beer, cheese, wine tasting, and the kart show. All the rear engines, all the sidewinders on that side, and all the rear engines on this side. Whole variety of karts. Pretty much everything that ran today in the race and then some is out here. So this is one of the neatest things about this event. Everybody gets together, they have a few little contests, and they have this great kart show that has some tremendously cool karts in it. Just some really nice stuff. So if you come out to VKA Brodhead, this is what you gotta do. You gotta come to this kart show. And people take it real serious. You got a bunch of guys that come in from all over the area. So we'll take a good look at all these karts, pick out a few of them, and kind of go over some of the things that we see out here. Some really cool stuff. So need to be out here. Look at this crowd. Today we got in the first two heats. Not sure what the weather's going to be like tomorrow. Run the last heats tomorrow. Ended up with 2 seconds in the dual rear. Had to really work for both of them. Steve ended up with a first and a third in the dual rear, and a first and second in West Bend 820. And I ended up with a second and a first in the Mac 49. I got collected in a spin out in this between the sportsman class and the straight axle sidewinder. They all spun out in front of me and kind of collected me in the Mac 49. So I managed to run my back down and finish pretty good. So we'll pick out a few of these karts and probably do a little bit more video here. But this is the end of day 2. And you can see the crowd is exceptional. So So we got both twin engines here. They're evil today. Been evil on this track here both days.
The next group, it's unrestored. We need Vico Palongo.
And then we got the little guy.
Vico's got a 68 Margay with an MC91 on it. A new breed.
Is this Bob's kart?
Day 3 of the Brodhead Historics. I've already been on track, get my practice in. We started a little bit early on day 3. Got the infamous Tom Kelly over there, putting his helmet on. Not sure what he's driving this morning. He just showed up. Troy Kozad walking out towards us. But yeah, this is day 3. Final heats will be put in today. We'll have some more fun, hopefully. Good event. Kart count was around 93 or 4, something like that. And we had a couple more show up, so. Everybody got through pretty good yesterday. There wasn't too many incidents. A few here and there, but nothing big. Yeah, look at that pink cart that he's driving. Pink and purple. So, good day today. Weather looks like it's going to be holding off on us, so we'll get all the stuff in today. Move on to the next VKA event, which is in August in Quincy. So that's where we're at today. Talk to you a little bit later.